working on a 2005 Chrysler Town Country. Taking the oil pan bolts out. We're taking the dust deflector out first. Took these bolts out. And now I'm going to run over here. I'm going to take the rear bracket out, as you can see. Already drain the oil and filter. Didn't figure you guys really needed to have somebody explain that to you, but I'll give you the torque specs on putting the oil drain plug back in. However, there's a bolt here we got to take out. Okay, and take this bolt out. It's this bolt here up here in the bracket. We got to take that one loose. And then there's two more back here. As you can see, if you look over the top here, there you go. We got two bolts in the bracket, right? This one and that one. So if I can back you out from it so you can see, as I'm coming in through the bracket, I'm coming up and over and through. So anyways, right up there between your dry shaft and your block, where my fingers are, is where you're looking, and that's about the best I can show you here with the camera underneath. But that's where it's at. You got to take them two bolts out. What I do is I come around the other side up here, around the back side of the dry shaft, and I get to them with an extension. You can take them out real easy. So you got to get this bracket out of here. Once you get this bracket out, it's bolted to the transmission, you can take the oil pan out. Because there's one bolt that's right behind it, and you got to get this dust deflector off. Just to get to the 18. Hey, as you can see my wrench, just take another wrench on that wrench like that, and I'll break it loose. And now since I got a ratcheting wrench on it, just ratchet it out. Just going to speed you up here a little bit, get you through this. Alright, we'll get on the other one and do the same thing. Now, as you can see how I'm hooking that. That seemed to work pretty darn good when I was taking that out. I tried going over the axle with extensions and universals. It was just easier to use the wrench. Now work this one. But after you get that done, you can reach up in there and you can screw them out with your fingers. Not sure if the camera's showing you real good or not, but hopefully you can see it. Just screw them out with your fingers. I'm going to go ahead and take the camera down so I can get them out. There's one. And here's two.
You gonna have to come back for my stuff?
Probably.
That's what I said.
There you go. Okay, just going to take out all the bolts. Once you got the bracket out, there's two bolts up here in the front towards harmonic balancer. And there's bolts all down the side. I used air on taking out the oil pan. I don't always suggest putting your oil pan back in with air. You can run the bolts down too tight, and then when you try torquing them, you already got them too tight. So it's up to you, but basically I would take the oil pan out with using air, but I wouldn't put it back in with using air. It's up to you though, if you can control your air. Here I just cleaned up the surface with the scraper. Okay, I've already cleaned down the surfaces with a Teflon disc, and then I'm going to clean it off with a carb cleaner. Ready to go back together. I scrape it first, then I, with the scraper I used, and then I used the Roloc Teflon disc. I didn't show you that here. But either way, after that, I clean it down with some carb cleaner. The surfaces is nicely done. I don't use a sand, I use a plastic Teflon. We cleaned all the surfaces, but we're going to get some high tip silicone to seal up the cracks. We got a crack here and a crack there, crack here. You have a crack here. You got to seal that all with silicone again. And then you got one over here. You make sure that you got the silicone for that area as well. All four of those spots. There, 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 and then there. You want to make sure you got sealer back on that. Some good silicone sealer. I use high temp, and that's what I would suggest.